7 reasons why Oh Il-nam planned his death. Number 1. He wanted Sang Gi-Hun to live. During the last game for this character, the Marbles, he was chosen by his most beloved character Sang Gi-Hun. His partner always took care of him. Even though they were known for not a very long time, they have become good friends, always taking care of each other, helping in need. The old man was probably shocked to see his partner, and because he knew that one of them had to die, he chose to spare his friend and let him continue the game. This can be proven by knowing that the old man let him win. He acted to be deceived. He intentionally faked his bad memory. It is possible that if someone else was Oh Il-nam's partner, he may have continued playing game much longer. We might have gotten a different winner. Before we proceed about the second reason, don't forget to subscribe. It will bring you the newest takes, missed moments, explained endings, and many more interesting videos from Top Show channel. Number 2. He wanted to make the game fair. The Squid Game might have few rules, letting people kill each other, using any tactic possible to win. However, the only rule which stood out the most was that the game must be fair. All of the players must have equal chances of winning. While the outside world was unfair and big companies were having a huge advantage, inside these walls every player had the same opportunity to win the death game. By knowing all of the games well in advance, possibly hosting the same games throughout all these years made Oh Il-nam the expert in all of them. Seeing thousands of people fail and succeed, he knew the best tactics, which meant the game was not fair unless he was eliminated. That is why he decided to intentionally quit during the game of marbles. Number 3. He wanted to greet his guests. He knew that the VIPs would arrive exactly on episode 7. Is this actually a coincidence that he was eliminated just right before their arrival? It is a possibility that he planned this right from the very beginning to play just as long as it took for his guests to arrive. It would have been very rude if the host was non-present during their arrival. His elimination happened just before their arrival, which made us question, was this all planned? The old man may have had some unfinished business to take care of with their guests. He may have had some discussions and dialogues that were not featured in this season. We saw very little of the mysterious VIPs, so there is a huge possibility that more things happened that we don't know about. Number 4. He was too scared. Even though he may appear as a brave character, not fearing the shots, the guards, and many things that other people are very much scared of, he was actually scared, just did not show. It may be just because he knew that the frontman would not let him die. He would take care of his well-being and never shoot him on accident. However, what he did not anticipate was how brutal the other players were. All of them had huge financial problems. They were willing to do anything for money and their lives, even if it meant killing innocent people. During the episode 5 of Squid Game, Oh Il-nam was the most scared. His facial expressions, his actions, it all showed how scared for his life he was. He knew that at any moment someone could put a knife into his heart. Climbing on top of all the beds meant somewhat a sign for the frontman. It was almost like he was calling for help. Number 5. He wanted to spectate the game. We know that the old man was passionate for everything he did. He made the games because he deeply in his heart knew how much important it was for him. All this excitement and anticipation made Oh Il-nam want to see how other players are doing. He could hardly see anything while participating in the death game. He could not see how most of the people are doing, how people are dying or winning. Maybe he was just so curious that he wanted to spectate and find out for himself. Number 6. He was too tired. The old man, or also known as Player Number 1, had become one of the most mysterious and interesting characters from Squid Game. It is a known fact for everyone that in Squid Game episode 6 called Jiganbu, after wondering and playing around with Sang Gi-Hun, he decided to fabricate his own death. He was the oldest contestant in Squid Game, even though we do not know how actually old he was in the show. The actor who played the role was 77 years old. This only shows how hard for him it was to participate in all the games, how much strength it took for him to last so long. It may have happened that he was out of energy. He used it all up and it was finally time to relax and take some time off. Number 7. He may have done it by accident. There is some chance that the old man during the game of marbles, once he saw all of the buildings and how they were decorated, it made his dementia more severe. He actually forgot everything and Sang Gi-Hun took advantage of him. There could be chance that letting his partner win was not intentional but actually the consequence of his dementia. He may have realized that he was losing and there was nothing to be done when it was too late, so the only thing to do was elimination. He planned the room where to end up just before he was eliminated to stay as low-key as possible, not letting anyone see and raising any questions. If you have enjoyed this theory about the old man, don't forget to tell us your thoughts if you agree to it or not. And don't forget to subscribe. It will bring you the newest takes, missed moments, explained endings, and many more interesting videos from Top Show channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.